moving along to part 3 of my plushie collection. Hope you enjoy. Now the next plushies and the next 3 categories are the next Pixar movies. Monsters Incorporated, Finding Nemo, and The Incredibles. Which, the reason why, because I only have 2 plushies from Monsters Inc. and 2 plushies, actually 3 plushies from Finding Nemo. But I'll start with Monsters Inc. first. Here's Sully, James P. Sullivan. I think it comes with like a little VHS case from Downtown Disney. If you guys know what I'm talking about, any Pixar fan out there. There's Sully. And here's Mike Wazowski, the keychain, which I got last year ago in Downtown Disney as well. Sully's a little best friend, a little helper. You only got one eye. Anyway, there's my Monsters Inc. plushies. Next up, we have Finding Nemo. I only have 3. First off, we have the main star, Nemo. Also a keychain. Yeah, obviously because of this. But here's Nemo. Which I think it might be the cutest Pixar movie I ever saw as a kid. Apparently as a baby, since this movie's going to turn 20 years old. So here's Nemo. And we have Dory, the little McDonald's Happy Meal from 2020. I don't know if the camera could focus. Focus. Oh, there you go. So there's Dory. Not an actual design as this one, but it's a Happy Meal and it's a character. What the heck? What do you gotta do? It is what it is. And last but not least, the Pelican. Moink. I got him for my 19th birthday as well, so that's pretty cool. He's holding some fish that says, "Moink." I say, this got to be one of my favorite scenes from the movie of the Pelican. It's that saying, "My," and you get the whole film. It's pretty funny. So there we go, folks. My plushies for Finding Nemo. Now we have The Incredibles. Let's start off with Mr. Incredible. The man, the myth, the legend himself. It's the little Funko plushie thingy. With no legs, it's just the arms and the face. So here's that. And we have Mrs. Incredible, Elastigirl. I got her and Mr. Incredible and Elastigirl on eBay as well. So they're both the Funko plushies. And you can't forget the kids. Let's start with Violet. This is the 14-inch. Definitely one of my favorite characters. Definitely my favorite character from The Incredibles. There's Violet. And their son Dash. Now this I had the longest from my childhood. I have a lot of toys from my childhood. Some Hasbro. 2004 from the first one. So this is from the first Incredibles from 2004. This Violet's from the 2018, the sequel, The Incredibles 2. And last but not least, the little baby son, Jack, which is not in full body, not like the others, but it's a Happy Meal toy, just like the Dory one. Here we go, Jack. You have the little keychain, so you could put it on in your backpack or whatever you go. So there you go. It's The Incredibles. Now the next Pixar movie with plushies, Cars. I only got 2. We have Lightning McQueen. Got him on Downtown Disney as well with Nemo and Mike Wazowski. There you go. Looks accurate to the movie itself. Very cool. Very groovy. And his best friend Mater. Toe Mater. My name's Mater. This I had for my childhood as well. So there you go. The 2 plushies from Cars. Now the next 2 Pixar movies are Ratatouille and Wall-E. I only have 2 plushies for Ratatouille and 1 Wall-E plush. Which, thank God, I don't have a lot for these 2 movies. Here we have Remy from Ratatouille. Well, yeah, it could be a plush, but it's for like a shoulder pad. You could put it in your shoulder. It's a little magnetic thing. How cool is that? With a little chef hat. Oh, dang nabbit. There you go. And with his best friend, Emil. Actually, not his best friend, his brother. His big brother. Wanting a piece of cheese. That's pretty cute. So there. Here we go. My Ratatouille. And my only Wall-E plush. Wall-E himself. I didn't get the chance to get Eve, but my aunt's best. I like Wall-E the best. Here's my Disney parks. There you go. 2007 to 2008. Ratatouille and Wall-E. Now let's get over to the next Pixar movie, Up, which is a very emotional Pixar film. Here's Carl Fredricksen. Well, he kind of looks like he kind of is a plush, but he's actually a squishmallow. Yeah, that movie is very still emotional, and it's really good. I can't even watch the part in the beginning where this guy gets married and the music, the married life music. Oh man, it gets me in tears. And whenever I hear that music, it gets me in tears. Just like the Monsters Inc. one where the Boo's tired when they had the flute and violin. My gosh, the music itself, along with the married life of Up, both get me in tears. I guess Pixar's job is to make people cry in a good way. Here's Russell. No, not Russell Peters, not the comedian, but this Russell from the Pixar movie Up. He's also a squish plushie as well. Look at his little backpack, his trumpet, his little flag, and all the other stuff. His little badge. This is too cool. He's pretty cute. And the last character from Up, which actually a plushie, it's Doug. Hi there. All three of them I got on eBay. Here's some tags there. Yeah, Doug's the only one who is a plush, while the other ones are little squishmallows. Not marshmallows, but squishmallows. There. And last but not least, Turning Red. I have 5 of them. Let's start with the main character, Mei Mei. Here she is. There we go. There's Mei Mei. And just for the sake of it, I got the panda version of Mei Mei from eBay. How pretty cute she is. Look at the eyes. Very cute. Look at her bushy tail. It's pretty cute. That movie's too cool. It's pretty cool. And you can't complete it without her friends, including Marilyn. Here she is. Pretty cool looking character. Here's Priya. I think she's pretty cool too. And you can't forget Abby. Look how beautiful her hair is. The dark brown to kind of like a light brown, like a blondish brown. If you get what I mean. There you go. Here's the plushies from the movie Turning Red. And that's it for the Pixar guys. I think Mei Mei wants to watch me do my collection as well. Now I'll show you more of the Disney plushies. I just realized I have like 4 more. Here's Pluto from Pirates of the Caribbean. As you can tell by the back. From the ride, Pirates of the Caribbean. This is the longest I had as well. I have a lot of toys from my childhood. Here's Pluto. And we have Chicken Little. Pretty overrated film, if you ask me. And you could shake his head like a Jane Little bubblehead. So here's Chicken Little. Dang it. There you go. And we have Bolt. Another overrated Disney film. He's a pretty cool badge. And his friend Mittens. I believe this Mittens her name. Correct me if I'm wrong. If Mittens is her name. If not, then just correct me in the comments. So anyway, here's 4 more of the Disney guys, the Disney plushes. By the way, for the Wiggles plushies, I forgot to show you a few of them. They have the Greg plush for the guitar, 2008. We have Mary, the big Mary, kind of look like a Mary balloon. Also from 2008 from Kelly Toy. Both Greg and Mary are from, look at that, father and son. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Next up we have Captain Feathersword from 2015. The current era. I'm sorry, the Emma era. Yeah, I can't really see it, but it doesn't matter. Put it right there. We have the little Dorothy. I have a buttload of this, which I can't really show you guys. The duplicates I have, because that will take too long. So here's one of them. The small Dorothy. She can sit right next to the home Dorothy. And of course, Henry the Octopus. Ooh, hi everybody. Yep, Henry the Octopus. That's the big one. The 14-inch Henry the Octopus. I use him for my shows when I do the end of the year shows, the tours. You know, for the Wiggly Melody, Wiggly Christmas Melody, You Make Me Feel Like Dancing, and etc. So I decided to add those into my Little Wiggles collection. Now the next category I'd like to show you for my plushie collection is my Blue's Clues collection. The Blue's Clues plushie collection. We'll start off with Blue, the main star. It's kind of a bit dirty from childhood, but this is Blue sitting down. Not only that, I have the Blue's Clues and You version, which is much fresh and much cleaner. And I have a Josh, but it's in the bin, and I don't have time to show it right now. Maybe I'll show the rest of it maybe in the future video or something. Maybe for like an update. And we have Steve. Good old Steve. He's the main man. He's the. I think Steve is the best host of Blue's Clues. Steve Clues. Heck. Anyway, here's also his brother Joe. Very hard to find. You know how much I paid for this plush? $50. I paid $50 for this plush. Some people, man, are just nuts out of money. Anyway, here's Mr. Salt. Hello, Steve. You like that? Yeah, there's Mr. Salt, and what's cool about this, you can shake it like it's really salt. That's pretty cool. And we have Magenta, the Blue's Clues and You version. Look how sparkly it is. That paw print. I have this and the Blue's Clues and You version of Blue on my birthday 2 years ago. And we have Periwinkle, their next door neighbor, Periwinkle. It's not a dog, it's a cat. Very cute, very cute. And you can't complete it without Mailbox. Mail's here, mail's here. It's the Blue's Clues and You version, not the. I don't know if they made the original Blue's Clues version of Mailbox. I don't think. Maybe they did. I don't quite remember. I don't know. Very cool. Very cool to have Mailbox. There you go. There's my Blue's Clues plushies.